What's up, y'all? We are doing the Monsters Memories weekend playtest. First time experiencing this game firsthand. I've seen a few dev live streams, and I've been really excited to check this out because it's right up the same alley as EverQuest, but with more modern, just more modern updates. So let's see what we've got. This is not an alpha. It's not even a beta or a beta. It's just a playtest for them to test out the servers, the network, all that kind of good stuff. But hopefully, we'll be able to experience some part of what the game may be like when it fully releases. So here we are at character selection. Not everything is available yet, but we'll see what we're gonna go with for now. Dwarf has a gigantic beard, massive Popeye-like forearms. How about a gnome? Wow, a lot smaller, big old dinner plate nips. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna roll a gnome. Goblin. That is creepy. That looks like a Halloween character or a Halloween mask. Look at those teeth, those sharp features, unreal. This guy looks like an ice cream man pedophile. I don't know how else to describe him, but I'm not gonna play that either. Uh, Human dude, look at that sick mustache, like 1920s circus barbell lifting dude. I might roll that. That's tight. How about an oh look at those sideburns. Look at that unibrow. Look at that haircut. uh cool. That is a huge look at that look at that big back. Look at those rolls. Lastly we have Wood Elf. Looking kind of puny and pathetic here. Look at all those ribs. Look at these ribs sticking out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna roll that either. Well, let's look at the female models real quick. Okay, she's looking like a troll with that haircut. How about the? Oh, that's cute. She's a little cutie. We might do a female gnome. That could be fun. What can they be? They can be cleric, elementalist. Ooh, what's an elementalist? They could be a necromancer. I think I might do that. I'm getting ahead of myself. Look at these classes. There's so many of them. I'm so curious. Nope, that's an immediate no. That's a hell no. How about a halfling? Can't even see her eyes. Are they all like that? Yeah, you can't. I don't think you can change the hair. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, the only thing I could see playing, the only class I could see for this particular character model would be a rogue. A rogue would be great with this hairstyle. For some reason, that's just the vibe it's giving me. Human, female, okay, just basic human female. Um, well, but they could be every single class. Wow, that's why are humans so diverse, incredible, or so have so many options available to them. How about the ogre? Wow, that's hello Ganondorf. Why does she look so much like Ganondorf from Zelda? Yeah, I don't think. Whoa, man, this broad has been through some shit. Holy crap! I think that's gonna be a no for us as well. And a wood elf. Oh, I could see that. We could rock with that too. What do we got? Archer, bard, beastmaster, druid, fighter, ranger, rogue, shaman. I'm kind of curious about the shaman. I'm curious about the beastmaster, but then I'm also curious about the necromancer and the elementalist. What do we do? We got to pick something. Let's go. Let's start with the gnome necromancer. All right, we got 5 skin tones to choose from. We'll go like right in the middle. Hair color. Let's make an old lady. Nah, let's go. I like dark hair. Let's go eyebrow color. Let's make that match. Okay. Face. I'm feeling what? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I think, yeah. 3 is going to be our match here. About the eye color. We got blue. It's like, what, gray, brown, green. That's brown. Purple. Let's stay with purple. Purple. Alright, we'll just make that her name too, why not? How about stats? Okay, so if we're a necromancer, we're probably gonna want intelligence. Let's boot. Okay, we can do 1 intelligence. We'll probably want some stamina for survivability. And I'm just basing these stats off of what I think a what? Oh, is this a randomizer? There's no tooltip to tell me what this is doing, but I think it's randomizing. Yeah, that's all completely random. Shit. I kind of fucked that up. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? We need to go max intelligence. We don't need wisdom or charisma, I don't think. Let's get our intelligence. Let's get some stamina. Dexterity, I don't see us really needing that. But strength probably could be useful for carrying shit. Again, I'm just basing this off of like what I would do in EQ. But I know no idea if it's the same shit here in this game. Now we have major combat. What is that? Corruption resistant. Oh, so these are like racial abilities almost. Maybe not racial abilities, but like just innate abilities, I guess you would say. What will we do? More intelligence increases by 5%. Oh, and you can activate it for a certain amount of time. I don't know if I would want that. I think resistances, without knowing what kind of mobs we're going to be facing, I'm hesitant to pick a resistance, but like what about a hardiness or a fortitude? This seems like it would be good for survivability. What about slippery? Root resistance? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get rooted a lot, but let's try. As a caster, you really don't want to get stunned. If you have a way to break stun, that could be huge. So we're gonna go with that. Minor combat. What is this? Abjure. Makes you better at abjuration. Skill increases 25% faster. These spells protect allies from physical and elemental damage. Okay, well I'm not a cleric, so that's not for me. Alteration spells, yeah, not a cleric. Bludgeoner. Bludgeoning skills increase 25% faster. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be doing a lot of melee, I don't think. Channeler allows you to continue casting spells through enemy attacks and other interruptions. That could come in handy. But so could this. Conjuration. Skill increases 25% faster. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, damage over time to enemies. It's not going to maybe do more damage. Right now I'm looking at these two. Channeler and Conjurer. Okay, how about Defender? Defense skills increase 25% faster. Hopefully I'm not getting hit that much to need that. Diviner. Divination spells disguise and obscure allies and enhance their vision. I feel like this would be good for an enchanter, but I don't know about for a necromancer. Evoker, this seems like it would be good for like a wizard. But probably deals direct damage and applies stun effects. Okay, how about warrior? Offense skills. Okay, so yeah, it's between channeler and conjurer. And it's not like I plan on getting hit and having to cast through enemy attacks, but just because I don't plan on that happening doesn't mean it's not going to happen. So this could help me survive tough situations. But Conjurer, I don't know if this is going to increase the damage over time spells, but I'm going to go Channeler. That might be the wrong move, but whatever, that's what this kind of game is about, right? You don't always make the right choices. You got to do the best with what you got. and it's okay to not min-max everything. What is this? So major non-combat, master artisan. Probably not going to be doing a lot of crafting during this playtest. Just honestly, endurance is increased, but you consume food faster. Okay, maybe forage, searches running for food, drink, plants. Okay, that could be a thing. I'm looking at, yeah, I'm thinking maybe forage. Infravision. Your vision and darkness is increased. Huh. This is only available to certain races too. So I'm thinking like a gnome should already have innately they should already have better night vision, better dark vision than say like a human, at least based on traditional fantasy tropes. Same with the dwarf because they live, lore wise, typically they would live in like a mountain or some underground setting. Elves just have better vision than almost everybody too. Goblins might be like a dwarf where they, living in some kind of underground situation. So I think these classes already have a better dark vision than most. So I don't know if I need to like go on top of that for the sake of a playtest anyway. Um, Iron lungs, your air capacity underwater is increased by 200%, but your endurance is decreased by 25. I don't know how much swimming I'm going to be doing, so yeah, I think I'm going to do forage. Because I don't know what the situation is going to be like in terms of buying food and drink and all that kind of stuff. Let's go with that. And then minor non-combat. Oh, these are like trade skills. Okay. Well, I'm a gnome, so lore-wise, a gnome would probably gravitate toward... Tinkerer for sure. What does that mean? Okay, what is chef? Better at cooking? Because if I have forage, I might be foraging ingredients to cook with, potentially. And I'm not planning on going like crazy hard on trade skills at the moment. So Tinkerer might be something to check out when the full game releases. But for now, I think I'm gonna go with Chef. All right. So we got our stats, our appearance. What about faith? I love this. Amazing. Oh, here we go. Got some good. Oh, did they have a cat picture for every a cat and dogs? That's awesome. That should we just pick? We should just pick based on the picture. We should check out the descriptions. Let's look at the descriptions. But at the end of the day, I might end up going based on the picture. So Eltindra, the goddess of travelers. Eltindra is the deity of discovery, exploration, and wanderlust. She presides over those who embrace their curiosity and courage to venture boldly across all the lands of Eth-Ur. As her pilgrims, we gallantly tread the path she has set before us. Followers of Eltindra often include rangers, nomads, scouts, and those driven by the spirit of adventure. Okay, I don't know if a necromancer would, really be down with that necessarily. Maybe we'll see. Haradrel, the god of war. Haradrel is the deity of martial prowess, strategy, and tactics. All great plans are by his design, his grand strategy to maintain the balance of order across Eth-Ur is perpetually unfolding. We are delivered to his side through valor, vigilance, and the violence of action. Followers of Haradrel often include soldiers, strategists, tacticians, and those who embrace the call to arms. Yeah, probably not for us. Krivia, the god of harvest, doubt it for a necromancer, but Krivia is the deity of agriculture, bees, bounty, and mercy. She bestowed the first knowledge of agriculture upon the intelligent races of Eth-Ur so they may thrive through nature's blessings and enjoy bountiful harvests. Followers of Krivia often include farmers, gardeners, halflings, and settlement-dwelling druids. I like that. I think IRL, that would be my jam. But for Poiple here, Poiple the Necromancer, we're gonna keep looking. Boom. This is it right here. The Matswar. The Matswar is a deity of funerals, the passage of souls and salvation. He is a mysterious and misunderstood god. Some believe he is but a collection of souls himself, guiding others on their journey to the afterlife. As such, he is connected to life, as connected to life as he is to death. Followers of the Matsuar often include the elderly, gravediggers, morticians, and some necromancers. Okay, so maybe there's another option for us if it's only some necromancers. I'm not, I'm not particularly feeling this based on this description. Rel, the goddess of fertility. Ooh. Rel is the deity of life, healing, and birth. She guides the faithful through the dangers of life's journey, safeguarding the living and vanquishing despair. We are all called to her service through acts of steadfast resolve and the unyielding defense of life's sanctity. Followers of Rel often include druids, healers, herbalists, and midwives. Okay, Sorafal, the god of inspiration. Sorafal is a deity of art, craftsmanship, and song. He lights the way for creators, guiding their hearts and hands to bring beauty and purpose to Ether. His inspiration drives the pursuit of skill, passion, and the timeless act of creation. Followers of Sorafal often include artisans, bards, painters, poets, and sculptors. Yep, okay, Triminax. The god of plagues, another potential deity for us. Triminax is the bitter and cunning deity of disease and pestilence. He lingers in the shadow of divinity, seething over the scraps of faith that remain to him. From his realm of Viroleth, he weaves dark schemes to reclaim power and force his resurrection upon Ether. Followers of Triminax often include cultists, necromancers, outcasts, and those who thrive in squalor. This is kind of like, this is giving off major Bertoxilus vibes for those who have played EQ. So for us, that's definitely lore-wise, for consistency, we're looking between Triminax and the Matswar. But if I had to pick just based on the pictures, don't get me wrong, I'm a dog person. I love cats, but I'm allergic, so I by default have to be a dog person. But I'm going Triminax because this picture is fantastic. Doesn't get any better than that. All right, let us enter the world. Okay, so hold up. What is this? Night Harbor, the Jewel of the West. You can start here. What is Phalandraw? Okay, so it's like there's two places you can start, I guess, in this playtest, and I can't start there, so we're gonna have to start here in Night Harbor. So Pwepel, let us enter the world. House Terrell has always ruled Terralon, with Queen Petra Alduin being the current sovereign. I love some good loading screen lore. Do 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 do. All right, we are in Pwepel. Oh, we saw the scythe? Is that a sickle? A trainee scythe? Hell, dude. Nice. This ain't no bitch ass dagger. We're a necromancer. We ain't fucking with no bitch ass daggers right off the bat. Alright, but first things first, in true EverQuest fashion, we've got to get our UI sorted out. Okay, interactions. That might be a combat window. Looks like chat is over here. It's popping off. Popping off. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people in this beast. Okay, first order of business. What do we gotta do? What's in our inventory? Scroll light. Okay, we've got some food, some drink, a cleaver, maybe for our chef. Our chef shit. Can we set equip anywhere? No. All right. Well, we got scroll life drain. So what do we do with this? Do we? Is there ability book? Here we go. Scribe. Scribe our spells, memorize our spells, and minor spell shield. Okay. It's feeling very EQ-esque so far, which I like because it's an easy transition. All right, so we got our life drain, we got our minor spell shield. We'll put that spell shield up on ourselves. All right, Poiple. Ooh, pretty spell particles. Okay, then our buff bar is up here, it looks like. Don't know how long that's gonna last. But we can alt click and 30 minutes remaining. Very nice. We got the note. What's in here? You have been summoned to the Concourse of Souls. So show this note to Marvian Hallows at once to begin your training. The concourse is carved into the mountainside of the necropolis. It is accessible through Sageside. Simply head north before you enter Salt Breeze Park. Or, if you're feeling daring, take a shortcut through the old cemetery outside Black Feather Bazaar. You may speak with the guard if you get lost. However, exercise caution, as some do not agree with our practices, and try not to die. We have enough undead in the desert already. Oh, I love that. So it's not holding our hand. It's giving us clues and hints as to where to go, but we have to use our brain to figure it out. We got to use our ingenuity. So okay, let's read that one more time. It's carved into the mountainside of the necropolis. It's accessible through Sageside. Simply head north before you enter Salt Breeze Park. We don't have a compass. Do we have like a sense heading? Commands, macros. Okay, these are just the set macros. Do we have? Yeah, I don't think I have a sense heading skill, as far as I can tell. Do we have like location? Lock? No. Shoot. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. But we know it's carved into the mountainside. So this is the city this way, right? Do we want to go this way? I'm thinking maybe. Hold up. So we could also ask a guard. Can we consider? Okay, they appear uneasy. I'm not sure what uneasy means. Is that KOS? Wait, hail. Hail, how may I assist you? Where is the Necromancer Guild? Will that work? Nice. A watchman says, dreadful bunch. Necromancers can be found at the Concourse of Souls. It is a ways to the west of here. Alright, well, I don't know which way west is, but I'm gonna make an assumption that it's this way, because this is where the mountains are. So, that's probably our best bet. I've got a large dunes bat stuck in the ground. What are you? Okay, you're a yellow con. I'm gonna assume that means I can't take you on. Who are you? Sexton Harding. Can I target you? I do have you targeted. Okay, so he's targeted up here, but there's nothing to indicate over him that I've targeted him, so it's a little hard for me to tell. Appears uneasy. Hail Sexton Harding. He has no response. Can I right click? No, I cannot. Alright, nothing to do. What? Look at that. This bitch, are you shitting me? This bitch jumped like fucking 8 feet in the air. Holy crap. Okay, so this is not the spot. Alright, can we do this something about this? Can we? There we go. Let's make it this. Let's put it there for now. Okay, move this sucker down a bit too, perhaps. Can we move? Alright, we're just gonna follow the mountain here and see if we can find where the hell Marvian Hallows is to begin our training. And then if we can find anything along the way that's not a yellow or a red con, then we can try to fight it. Who's this? They're going somewhere. Okay, there's stuff that way, but I do see an opening in the little building here. Could this be what I'm looking for? Wow, people are already trading. This is the playtest weekend. People are already trading. Crazy. Ooh, a grave robber. Okay. Thieves at me ready to strike, and they're a red con. So this is not a friendly place to be. This is not the Necromancer Guild. I can pretty confidently say that. Let's come a little further down this way. This is a player? That looks like a player. Wow. It's been a while since I've played like a real MMO where there's actually other people playing at low level and not everybody's just like max level as strong as possible. More grave robbers, can't fuck with them. Exiled researcher. Well, this dude obviously is a necromancer. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's got a pet. He's got an undead pet. Ooh, and that looks like a what would you call that? A deposit of ore, of gems, something you could mine. Wow, this is giving me major. This is like a hybrid World of Warcraft EverQuest combo, where you've got like the gathering, the hunting gathering of World of Warcraft, but the more of the lore is in line, lore and character models in line with EverQuest. Okay, that's another zone. This is probably not where I wanted to go. So, assuming that I don't get hung here at the loading screen, I'll probably have to go back and try to follow the path of whoever that was that I saw running like into the canyons. But I may get hung here. Oh, no. Hungry Strand. I have a feeling that these mobs are... Ooh. These mobs are going to be even stronger than where I just came from. And that assumption is probably wrong. Okay, because that was an even con. A large rat seems indifferent to your presence. Let's see. Okay, so Q is auto attack, just like EverQuest. Can I do Alt 1? No, can I just do 1? Life Drain. There we go. Is that me making that noise? Or is that the rat? Playful. Playful, you're sounding very masculine. But that's okay. We don't have any issue with that. It just took me off guard. Alright. Alright. So, what was that? A couple of life drains took me down like half mana. Let's get those rat teeth. Ooh, is this a mage pet? That looks suspiciously like a mage pet from EQ. I mean, basically exactly the same shape, model. Wow, look at this world, dude. No way, and you can even look back and see the city in the other zone. Oh, that is so cool. And I gotta say, I'm digging the music on this too. The music here is... There's not a lot of games where the music, like, just pulls me in and Like the music is such a huge factor in immersion into a game, um, and I'm really digging what I'm feeling so far. But we're gonna try to go back to our little starting zone here to was it Nightshade Harbor and try to find this Necromancer guild because I just can't in my own head I can't start progressing through the world without getting my Necromancer quests, my Necromancer stuff out of the way. There's an order of operations. All right, we're back. Looks like Numlock does not do auto run like it does in EQ. There may be an auto run, but I don't know what it is. It's interesting that a lot of the mobs here in the starting zone are stronger than the ones where I just came from. So that's kind of cool. It encourages exploration outside of the starting area. How much X did we get, by the way, for that? A couple blue bars. A few blue bars. Alright. Could be a Sojourner Guard. Okay, I think this is... Yeah, this looks like it's right. This looks like the right way to go. Situated in the mountains. Got some... The Spirit Tap. Oh, this is probably like a brewery, huh? Like a bar? Don't mind me. You feel the warmth of the hearth enveloping you. I wonder what that's about. Do I get... Is there some kind of, like, buff that we get for that? Yes. Warmth of the hearth. Don't know what it does. We'll take it. Okay. Narrative. Take a look at our selection. Hope you ain't picky. What do you got? Black Feather Whiskey, Water Flask, Weak Beer. Well, I'm broke anyway, so doesn't matter. How about you, Elmswood? He just says, hail back. Looks at me dryly. Alright, screw you too, Elmswood. But we're on the right track. We're for sure going in the right direction. We're in the mountains. There's buildings here. There's people here. Armor trader. A beggar. A beggar that's so strong they could kill me. I wonder if there's gonna be like, you know how like in EverQuest there's like hidden walls? I wonder if that's gonna be a thing in this game. Where you have like a wall that just looks like any other wall, but you can actually run through it. Wow, this is a cool setup. I'm digging this. Cooking supplies, a butcher. Alright. Keep in mind, I mean this looks bare bones, right? But this is just a playtest. It's not it's not even alpha yet. It's just to test the stability of the servers. And give like very, very early access to folks who wanted to check out what the world looks like. A servant boy. A servant boy. Hail, a servant boy. Hello, how can I help you? Okay, where is the Necromancer guild? Alright, you're no help. Pelts and hides. Used weapon dealer. Not for me. Is there a map? There is no map, but what is this? What is this? How do I... Oh, it's tied to the interactions window. Okay. So I hit M, thinking that would open up a map. Slash open thing. Is that just oh, it's like a bunch of macros. I think it's what that is. What's taste? Ooh, I wonder what that does. taste, smell, break, place, pull, pry, throw, rub, pour, push, look, inspect, take, open, insert? What is this? Hmm. Oh. A red mantle guard. Glances with disdain. I'm gonna stay away from them. I think that's some kind of guild, but it ain't my guild. Black Feather Bazaar. Oh, he just came from there. Nothing for us there. Could could this be something? I kind of doubt this is it. This doesn't. This is not giving huge necromancer vibes, but okay, I'm wrong. I'm completely wrong. This is the Concourse of Souls. This is the Necromancer Guild, and Necropolis Guard. Sweet. Oh, geez, so Witcher, Syad, Everett Graves. Hello, sir. Hello, you bald-headed fuck. Welcome to the Concourse of Souls. Are you perchance a believer? I am a believer. Then you shall serve, Acolyte. I need your assistance with an investigation. One of our new apprentices has gone missing, but his undead servant was seen wandering near the excavation site just outside the western gate. I want you to find it and destroy it. Bring back any evidence that you discover. Okay. Let's break this down. One of our new apprentices has gone missing, but his undead servant. Uh, just outside the western gate. Again, I don't have a way to as far as I can tell, I don't have a way to like sense heading and tell what direction I'm going. I mean, maybe there is commands. Look, I'm in Night Harbor. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I think would be macros, but like what? Select macro to edit. What would I do? I mean, unless I have to like create a macro for sense heading. Like, let's do it. Ask in out of character chat. More experienced players may know. Hello, Buckmar Core Stag. He looks up briefly from his work. It's extremely important that my work not be disturbed. What is it? Um, let's see. Can we ask him where his Mervian Hollows? Otherwise, look at sun slash moon. Oh, whoa. This is super immersive. Okay, I don't have the skill set for that personally as a human, as a person. Sun sets in the west. Okay. Sun and moon move east to west. Nice. Wow, this game is definitely not holding any hands. Forgot what I was gonna ask this guy. Marvigan Hollows. Say, where is Marvigan Hollows? So, instructions unclear. Sun is right above me. Okay, this guy's not gonna answer me. Oh man, I missed. I missed playing a good MMO with other players. I've been playing the Hero's Journey emulator on EverQuest, and that's been a lot of fun. But it's it's mostly single player for me, um, because you get so powerful in that game. You can do almost everything by yourself, depending on what kind of class combo you roll. But even on that emulator, I mean, there's a very healthy, active, out of character chat where people are always talking, asking questions, answering. So it looks like it's the same here. I think there's a lot of interest in this game. There's a lot of people anticipating it coming out. I know there was a lot of folks who played Pantheon when that early access came out for Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen, and it's even though it's early access, I have heard a lot of I guess mixed reviews about it, where people are just like wanting to see more, wanting to have more before they really commit to and invest themselves in that game. And that's just unfortunate because all the circumstances around why it's kind of been delayed and stuff like that. Because there was a lot of potential there. I mean, I've been hearing about that game for it seems like at least the past 5 years, and it's still not where it should be. Which is, that happens. It happens when you lose your lead visionary. But anyway, yeah, we're still looking around for this Marion Hallows. Uh, he's here somewhere. Let's try going down this way. But I think this type of game is so underrated where it's like it's not just about going out and killing as much as possible as fast as possible and then like that whole grind, that whole gameplay loop of constantly killing, constantly looting, constantly just trying to get as much power as possible. There's something about the oh, here he is, the journey of like discovering things, figuring shit out, exploring the world. I think a lot of that is lost in modern games, which I think this is attempting to kind of resurrect and bring back. So we're gonna give this note to Marvion. We're gonna hand it in. Oops, did he give us something back? Take this note to Sekhmet. Okay. What did he say? Yes, new student, this is worth the interruption. Well, as long as you don't make a habit of it, though, I do assume you'll be dealing primarily with Buckmar, Sekhmet, or one of Xavier's people, as I am quite busy. Please take your note to Sekhmet. You'll find him below in the morgue. Given the influx of new students, he should already be prepared for your arrival. Okay. And it says, okay, no, it's the same note, but we're just going to take it to Sekhmet. Down below in the morgue, he says. Okay, in the morgue. Down below in the morgue. So all we know is we gotta go down. Oh, this is down. Let's continue down. Let's keep going down. Let's take a little quick stop here. What's in here? Beds. Okay, this is not looking very morgue-ish. But let's explore it anyway. Alright, well there's not much to explore there. Who are you? I mean, this guy's talking to you. What are you? Brassic Durame. What are you? Who are you? Well, out with it. Okay. I will not teach anything to your kind? Well, fuck, screw you, pal. What are you, a Shadow Knight? You have a problem with necromancers? Or you just have a problem with me because I'm a gnome, you racist sack of shit? Obviously no DEI program going on here at the Concourse of Souls. Not really feeling that. Okay, that's obviously not the morgue. We're missing something. There's somewhere else we've got to go. Somewhere more down. More down than we already are. I would almost think that it would be like underground. Right? I mean, because there's no Sekhmet here. There's nothing to indicate that this would be a morgue. It's all bunk beds. I don't think you would have bunk beds in a morgue. Yeah, we're just going the wrong way. Okay. How about this way? Everett. Okay, this is where we came in. Perhaps this way? Perhaps this way? There's Buckmar again. Not you. We don't want you. Well, this is not down. But it is still below, technically. Still below where the GM was. This could be like some like super obscure place, like down, but not anywhere near the Concourse of Souls. All right, what did he say? He said, "We find it below in the morgue." I mean, that seems pretty straightforward. We'll find him below, so we can't go up. Where the frick? All right, we gotta get our bearings again. We gotta find. Where else can we go down from? That's only up. Down. Oh, segment that way. Okay. How about this way? Regents. No segment here. Okay. Well, can we go down from here? Let's try that. Try going down on the other side. Right? Or is this even... No. Is this even the other side? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. No. Okay, so then let's try... I wonder if Duarte is having the same issue I am, the same trouble. Oh, this music is so good. Okay, so not this way. What if there's something here where I can go down from? No. No. But what if we go this way? Right, okay, seriously. What if we go down here? Are we just gonna end up at the same spot we were? It kind of feels like we are. In which case, I have no clue where to go, what to do. Because here's Buckmar. But where the hell is Sekhmet? Yeah, dude, what the shit? Oh, how about here? Haha. Boom. There we go. This is giving off some morgue vibes. Bones. Bones. You got anything to say, Bones? Nope. Probably can't talk without a voice box, huh? Sekhmet, here you are. Alright. Hail. Well met. How can I assist you? You can take this note. Welcome to the Concourse of Souls. As the professor may have mentioned, I am Sekhmet. I will assist you in your studies. Sekhmet makes a grand sweeping gesture with his arm as he surveys the room. As you can see, we try to keep the morgues well stocked to accommodate a breadth of and plethora of study. Fortunately, Night Harbor is also generous in its donations to our cause. The city does produce a lot of dead. Sekhmet sighs but then perks up again. Buckmar, our alchemist, asked me to gather some materials for him. I really do not enjoy going outside, so maybe you'll assist. Take this and fill it with incarnal residue. That's expecting a question from you. Okay, yeah, exactly. Where do I gather incarnal residue? Let's see. Incarnal residue is a name that Buckmar has given to a substance he is researching. He's very fond of giving things a new name. The residue can be found on the bones of reanimated skeletons. Though, while Buckmar disagrees, I believe the residue seems to manifest most commonly as a result of the skeleton having its life, or more accurately, animating energy, drained from its corporeal form through necromantic magic. Keep that in mind. Good hunting. Don't forget to give the jar to Buckmar when it's full. Okay. Found on the bones of reanimated skeletons. The residue seems to manifest most commonly as a result of the skeleton having its animating energy drained from its corporeal form through necromantic magic. So maybe using life drain on them? I wonder. So maybe it's something that it looks like it's something I'm gonna loot from those skeletons and then put into here, combine it. This is giving major like woolly fungus, barbarian, in Everfrost Peaks vibes. Okay. Now we gotta go find some reanimated skeletons. Let's go find them reanimated skelly boys. This place is popping up. There's a lot of action going on here and a lot of corpses. I must say, a lot of corpses. Shadow Knight recruit. Reacts amicably. Okay. See a skeleton running somewhere. Maybe that's somebody's pet. Ooh, what? Uh-oh. This is a yellow con. Oh, I don't have any mana left. Okay. Alright, we're attacking. Ooh, this is gonna be close. I wonder if we can run to the guards if we need to, because I'm not gonna win a melee battle with this guy. And I don't even have my spell shield up anymore. Oh, that's just from... Oh, it increases HP and AC. Yeah. Oh. Alright, what is death like in this game? What happens? Do we have corpse runs? I would be shocked if we don't have corpse runs at a certain point. Oh boy. So we're back. Oh, we're back to the start. Oh, and it's not even a certain point. It's now. We've got a corpse run right off the bat at level 1. Oh man, talk about unforgiving. Holy shit. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Can we see the sun from here? No, we can't. I think it's this way. This, oh, okay, that must be west. Wait, right, what did ZZZ say? It sets in the west? It rises in the west? Oh, there's no hope of finding it now. Nice, no fall damage. Nice, no fall damage. Sweet shortcuts. But, oh boy. Oh, what? That fool just flip in air? That is way cooler than the dwarves in EQ. He just somersaulted mid-air. Okay, so the Crypt Scarabs are gonna... We're KOS to the Crypt Scarabs. We gotta be careful not to aggro those. So there are skeletons out here. Okay. I think they're probably just getting killed by other folks. Because there's a lot of people playing right now. Oop. Okay, where's my corpse? Is it this? No, that's not it. What is it? Where is my body? Where did I die? That ain't me. There we are. Okay, that's the tough part about being a gnome, I guess. Is it's hard to see your body. Alright, 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 alright. Let's get our spells back on. See if we can go in a little more prepared this next time. Garreeker, I love how they have the same kind of like naming conventions for the pets in this game. Just like old EQ. We got Jaboner, Gabeaker, Jabrontic, Gibrontar, Gibrontic. Let's. I think we're just gonna have to kill some shit that like is even con and power up, get some levels. That's what it comes down to. We're gonna have to get some experience. Oh, dude, I have no mana. Okay. I wonder if meditate is a thing in this game, and if so, when I'm gonna get that. Oh boy, I might get taken out by this rat. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh! That might have been the difference between life and death. Yep, that was. Or, oh, he's gonna attack me again? Oh no, is other rat gonna aggro? Come on, come on. Whew, okay. We've killed 2 things so far. Got 2 yellow bubbles of experience. We're gonna take a little break, meditate a bit, get our health and mana back, and then continue on. Oh, it's getting dark. I guess we're gonna put our night vision to the test. How do we sit? Let's sit. Alright, we'll take a little break and we'll come back when we're ready to start killing again. Alright, y'all, we are back and ready to rock. We're probably not gonna find many skeletons, but that's okay. We'll just keep killing rats until we're strong enough to kill other shit. And then if we can find a skeleton here or there, we'll take them. But it looks like the skeletons are fairly contested with all the number of folks out here. Oh, the rats are not social. That's good to know. But this one is running right into a freaking crypt scarab. Okay. Good, good. I like that there's no combat music that I have to disable too. Because combat music, as cool as it is, it just gets real old real fast. How do these guys get pets? Who Necro? No. Who Shadow? A lot of Shadow Knights in here. Wow, there's really there's no Necromancers? That can't be right because I'm here. Who Necromancer? What? Are these? Yeah, that's got a Necromancer. Oh, he's level 2 and he has a pet. So maybe I could. Ooh, ooh. Okay, he's getting killed. Let's see, maybe. Ooh. Nope. Damn it. that's how it goes when you're playing an MMO. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If we don't kill this rat fast, we're gonna be in big trouble. Okay, but we have no more mana again. Ooh. We can't get one more cast off. One more cast. Come on. One more cast. We got this guy. We got the rat. We got at least got the rat. Nope, we don't. We don't got it. We gotta run it. Oh. This is tough. Tough stuff. This might be a good opportunity to go and see if we can sell some of this shit and get some spells. Because if I can get a pet, that's gonna help tremendously. Ooh, I like the lighting in here now at nighttime. Very creepy. Very ominous. Now, Remorland, I know there's spells here. Here we go. Necromancer Spell Merchant. What have you got? Can I sell? Oh, I can't sell any of this shit to you? And I have no money. Okay. That's fantastic. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to sell the raw meat and the rat foot somewhere else. So much for that plan. Man, this is gonna be slow going. I'm at this rate, I am not gonna hit level 2 until tomorrow. Skill issue, bruh. It's a skill issue. Ooh, there's a skeleton up there. Does anybody see it? Or there's some... Oh, there's somebody's already fighting it. Oh, it's their pet. Dang. Am I attacking? Am I attacking? Stop attacking? Started attacking? Okay. See, what's going on? Why are you not casting on him, dude? Oh, it's just lag. Okay. Server issues. Oh, it's gonna be... I might not make it. I might get killed here. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. Don't let us die here. Yeah, we got it. We got this. Oh, thank Jesus. We got bone chips. We got a tattered cloth robe. How does that tattered cloth robe compare? Oh, we can wear a shirt and a robe. Okay. Larry? This dude's dog is named Larry? It's awesome. Alright, meditate for a little bit again. Oh, I keep trying to do Control S to sit, and that's disabling the sound effects. See how fast this goes. Per tick, is it? Alright, let's count the time for the server tick. Okay, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, just like EverQuest. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to get pretty close to full health before we start any fight because, I mean, otherwise it's a good chance that we'll die. But hell, I didn't even get... Man. Hey, yo, what happened to my... What happened to my damn shit that was for gathering frickin' bone chip shit or whatever? Yeah, for gathering this incarnal residue. What? It really just rotted? It just really rotted? Is this me? No. Okay, where the hell did my shit go? Do I have to go talk to the guy again? Did I not loot it all? Is this my corpse? Okay, that's why. Alright, small clay jar. can get rid of the rat foot. I mean, our best bet at this point might just be going around looting skeletons that other people don't want that residue off of. Oh, but here's one. Here's one. What do you con? You don't con anything? Oh, we're lagging. That's like... Alright. Oof. Oof, this is why we playtest. Alright. I think we got this one in the bag. He hasn't really done much damage to us. Alright, nice. Loot. Nice. Wish there was a loot all button. Can we take this rat out just purely melee? About halfway to level 2. Just gotta find somewhere to sell some of this. I mean, the bone chips we're probably gonna need to summon our pet whenever we get that spell. But before we can sell anything, we need to get money. We have like a 3 copper. That's no good. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Man, just let me loot all. Okay, more skeletons here, but no mana. At least it's alright, it's not looking as contested now. Wow. This guy has this big, huge axe. I wonder where he got that from. Is that just like a starter weapon? It's kind of crazy if that's a starter weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is this guy coming to me? Oh no, did you kill that other guy? Oh! Whoa, dude, look at that sky. Holy shit. That is so majestic. My god. Not enough mana. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a little sketch. Unless we can start hitting him hard. We're gonna stick it out. We're not gonna run. We're not gonna flinch. We're gonna fight this rotting skeleton to the very end. Come on, you fuck. Come on, you son of a bitch. Let me get one more cast. One more life tap. One more life tap. Oh! Okay. Didn't get a chance for the life tap, but still got him nonetheless. Now let's go cower and hide by the guards. Oh, Night Terror. Is that a named? We gotta steer clear of that guy. Look at that jump, dude. Really? From there to there? That's insane. Can you imagine? Do you imagine jumping that high in real life? Oops. Alright. Met up here. How close are we now? 3 yellows in. Where can we sell these rat teeth? These rat teeth and this meat. What do we got so far? On this cloth. These cloth scraps, this rat foot. Man, we really need a bag. We really Need a bag. Oh, we can't sharpen a weapon? What is cloth scraps for? Do they do anything? No. What does sharpen weapon do? I should have checked the stats on this beforehand. I don't know if that's like repairing it or if that's actually like giving it like a permanent damage buff. Probably should have checked on that. But oh well. A few more hit points and we'll get back out there. A few more ticks. Man, is somebody gonna kill Night Terror? Or am I gonna have to like just pull him to the guards like a bitch? I don't want to do that in case somebody's like wanting or needing that. Surely one of these brave heroes, one of these brave adventurers out here can take on the Night Terror. Me, I'll stick to the large rats for now. Oh! Huh. Man, they regen pretty quickly too. Oh, hang on, what is this? Sharpen, okay, sharpen weapon. Oh, it's a temporary buff. Got it. Leave that Crypt Scarab alone. Come I get this bat. This desert bat. I don't know if sharpen weapon, like, did that increase my strength? Does it make me hit harder? Does it make my accuracy go up? I'm not sure what sharpen weapon actually does. I just have 28 minutes remaining on it. Okay, can we? All right, this is not like EverQuest where we can run halfway up this this pillar, dude. I am just so in awe of this sky. Like, I mean, just look at it. You can see all the stars glistening too. That is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right, what else? Who else is out here? Here's a skeleton. Oh, somebody else got him. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to pull him from you. Necropolis Guard? Is there more Necropolis shit this way? This way? How do I use my freaking skills that I picked when I made the character? Hotbar, toggle UI end caps, toggle title bar, reset, lock, anchor. No, just cosmetic shit. Yeah, how do I use the skill? How do I use the skills that I chose when I freaking created the character? I should have like a 15-second stamina boost. Inventory faction space. Okay, so none of these windows are available yet. Maybe that's just not available yet. Like maybe you can select those innate skills, but you just can't use them yet. Possibly. Also, more probably, I'm just stupid and can't figure out how to use it. Alright, let's see. Are there any skeletons for us to loot out here? We can kill this one, perhaps. Since everybody else is preoccupied, let's steal him. Let's get him. Jumpy's bones. Oh! I just forgot. I love these sounds. These glowing green eyes too. So freaking pretty. This map, like this map, this world is so freaking pretty. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm coming from EverQuest, mostly playing EverQuest over the past couple of months. So anything is gonna look good compared to EverQuest, but man, this is fantastic. Ah! Dang it, Bobby. Okay. So pretty much after every single fight, we're gonna have to meditate, at least for now, probably until we get stronger. How many of these do we have for now? We have 4 of them. We need 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So wait for me to split them. Can I split the stack? Yeah. Control click will split the stack. But then, what do I do with these things? I need a bag. I need more bags. That's what it comes down to. What is this? Dear adventurer, good. Well, let's read that when we're meditating again. We got time to kill. Ooh, ooh, piece of candy. Can't live it this time. Okay, we'll come back and try that again later. Oh, man, this newbie area has like become increasingly. Oh shit! Scarab. The scarab's gonna screw me up here. Damn it. This newbie area has become increasingly like sparse in terms of other players. A weapon. He's got a weapon. I know I didn't start with full health, but oh, come on. Dude, I'm not hitting him for dick. Oh, man. Does he have more health than the others or something? No, he's going down. He's going down like a sweet muffin. But I should be able to sell this weapon for some cash. Cracked staff. Do we have a value on that? No value on that, but I mean, in EQ terms, that's a platinum right there. If this is anything like that. We kind of need to med, but let's see if we can loot this skelly boy over here first. Still cannot. Okay, fine. Let's just med up. Damn it. Just met up, and I guess we'll read the note. Good tidings and omens upon your fate. I am seeking bone regents for my master Nicodemus, while he toils at his new endeavor. He has joined a cult of the like-minded, a rather niche group. To be continued. Well, man, at least it's not. It doesn't take as long in this game as it does in EQ to like regen your mana. At least not at level 1. But wow, 2 casts and I'm out. That's tough. That's kind of brutal. And my HP buff and my HP and AC buff ran out, so I'm gonna have to minor spell shield here after this fight. Oh! You see what I mean though about like the pace of the gameplay? It's very slow. It's very like it's that way on purpose. It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Oh my god! If I really need to stop doing Control S, it's not like it's a bad thing, but it just it's so different than what most people are used to from a game like this. All right, let's see. He's trying to cult of the like-minded, a rather niche group, but known the world over for their love in creating magic. I admit it has been quite some time since Nicodemus was last seen within the walls of this necropolis. To be continued again. More shit to kill. Dungfinger, you go ahead. You go kill that skeleton, Dungfinger. I know you want him. I'll be content to kill my rats over here. I just get myself closer and closer to level 2. Oh. Why are you running, bruh? Oh, that's right. We gotta rebuff ourselves too. Come on, large rat. All right. Spell shield. Oh, that's a damn near an entire bar of mana. Wow. All right. Bad timing for that skeleton to pop. Shoot, man. Let's read our note again. Okay, he hasn't been seen here for a while. However, my master has given me some coin to purchase pieces acquired by adventurers, such as yourself in his absence. Feel free to trade with me any bone items you come across in your travels. Also worth mentioning, I have a few lists of specific materials he needs. Some are quite uncommon. You will, of course, be well rewarded for your efforts. If you are interested in a list of necrotic procurement, just let me know and it will be yours. With the utmost regards for an adventurer of your skill, Bones, faithful servant of Nicodemus, purveyor of ostions. When did Bones give me this? I guess when I talked to him earlier, and I just didn't notice. But I can give him I can trade him bone stuff. But I'm gonna want that. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna want to keep the bone stuff for my pet. To summon my pet. Yes, we can always see. We can always see what it'll offer us for whatever we have. But let's continue for now. Crypt Scarab is a yellow con. I'm not feeling that. I want to play it safe. Ooh, what's this? What is this? No idea. Alright, let's drop it. A young Crypt Scarab. What is hitting me? What is hitting me? Oh, a regular Crypt Scarab. There's no way. There's no way we're fighting that fucking thing. Alright, I guess now would be a good time to go to Bones and see if we can trade anything with him, or if I can offload the staff for some cash. Or some quick cash. And, get some spells, because we are desperately in need of some help. We are not killing very efficiently. Right here. Where was Bones? I don't remember where Bones was. Necromancer Regents, will you take anything? Can I sell you anything? I can sell you bone chips. The broken jawbone of a dusty skeleton, bone chip. So this is for Necro and Shadow Knight, so that's definitely for pet. But the skeletal jawbone, yeah, that's just money. That's just money right there. But nothing else. Okay, I can't sell anything else. Damn, I'm just freaking poor as shit. Can I sell anything to you? Will you take the staff? Will you take... No staff. Okay. I have 11 copper. Okay. Ghoul Pet Tier 1. What is this? Reanimates a corrupted being from the dead, creating a ghoul minion to serve you. This pet uses ghoul tendrils. Persists until death of pet or master. Requires ghoul skin. Okay, I don't have ghoul skin. Do we have a skeleton pet? Can I get a skeleton pet? Zombie pet tier 1. What does this require? Zombie skin? I don't have that either. Reanimate corpse. This is probably like level 4 spell. Yeah. At least it tells you what level the spell is.
That's nice because EverQuest did not do that in the UI to buy. You would only see that if you were like alt clicking. Okay, lift bones. Could that be? Reanimates bones for the dead, creating a skeleton minion to serve you. Pay you to strike. Requires bone chips. Okay, we can do that. Boom, 1 copper left, but we'll freaking take it, man. We'll friggin' take it. Spell of bones. Hell freaking yes. This is about to change the game for us. About to change the game. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. Let's just stack them up in the meantime so we've got more inventory space. Alright, and then let's summon ourselves a pet. Now, what's it going to be named? What is our pet's name going to be? I am curious. Fizzles. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Canobab. That is typical. That is such a freaking pet name that I would get. Canobab. We're gonna. Bruh, this is a gigantic freaking window. Can I admit? Like, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Alright. Do you like hot fudge sundaes? Canobab, what are you con? Or even, so you're just level 1 also. Okay. It's not ideal, it's not great, but it oh, fuck. Guess I'm getting tired. Um it'll at least help us out a bit, right? Um can we put these over here? Attack, back. Now what is S1? What is this? Taunt strike. Okay, so these are just skills they have. How do I S1? Full one? Um I guess I'll have to figure that out at some other point. But not now. You. Oh, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Way more DPS. Way more DPS. Fantastic. Well. Wow, I'm looting a lot here. Okay, one more. One more of those whatever residues. And we can turn that quest in. Cool. And we'll probably be level 2 by then. Or if not, that quest will probably get us to level 2. Oh, Canobab? Not looking good. Not looking good. Am I attacking? Yeah. Attack. Please don't kill my sweet Canobab. Oh man, we might be able to take a yellow con on. Oh, that's a disappointment. Yeah, I really don't think this game is meant to be played solo. Everything is so strong. So strong. You can see here these two ogres fighting together. Like this is definitely meant to be a multiplayer experience. That's why, part of why I'm having such a hard time. But we gotta go meta up a bit again and re-summon our pet because now that I've had that DPS, I can't go back to not having that DPS. I mean, are you kidding me? And then we just gotta kill more. Get more bone chips. so we don't run out, because we need to be able to have that pet. And if I could find some like zombies and ghouls and summon a zombie or a ghoul pet, how cool would that be? I actually really like the concept of putting those items to use. Like in EverQuest, you could get zombie skins, you could get ghoul skins, but those are like trade skill items. They weren't something that like had an actual use to a necromancer. Okay, should have one more skeleton or one more of their in whatever you call it. We gotta summon our pet first back. A new pet name every time. Okay. You, rotting skeleton. Boom, done. You're gone. Dude, not another freaking crypt scarab. You gotta be kidding me with that shit. Where the hell did you come from? That's the name of this kind of game, dude. You get screwed left and right. You get fucked. You get fucked. No corpse? Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh shit, no auto run. That's right. Okay, I guess these rat teeth... I'm gonna have to destroy them. Or just, I guess I'll drop them so somebody else can get them if they want, but... In order to... Shit, man. I gotta... Okay. I just gotta find other vendors. I gotta find some place to offload these freaking items. So I can get some money. And then turn in this quest. Boy, oh boy, there is a lot to do. I mean, that's what's kind of nice too. Is like right from the get go. Ooh, fire pet. There's stuff. You don't have to wait until you're like a super high level to have various types of adventures. You know, pelt and hides, probably not. Used weapons dealer. I bet you'll take the staff. Yes, or 54 copper. I can get a good amount of spells for that. Okay, what we have meat, we have cloth, so we probably need to find somebody who deals in those. That's also an interesting like departure from an EverQuest style, where any vendor would buy anything aside from like no drop items. But yeah, we got cooking supply, we got a butcher. This guy might take the meat. Yeah. Confirm. Alright, he'll take these as well. Nice. What? What? Has this thing been following me? Has that damn thing been freaking following me? Bone fragments that have been scorched by a weapon. What do I do with scorched bone fragments? There's a nice rotting skeleton. I wish I could do something about him if that freaking scarab wasn't following me. I've never seen a beetle that just will attack people on sight. That's a little wild. Let's... Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can go get that. What is hitting me now? Kaneken. Let's see if we can go get that last skeleton. Is he still alive? No, here's a skeleton. A rotting skeleton. Can't loot, okay. Get one life train, nice. wonder if you can give pets. I'm pretty sure you can give your pets weapons in this game too. I could have swore I saw like a ghoul or a zombie running around with a staff earlier. His pet. Nice, we're level 2. Ding 2. Alright, and that should cover it for... Oh, we've got more than enough. Okay. Wow. One extra. Let's combine anyway. Nope, can't do that. Can we drop one of them? Can we drop one of them? No, we can't. Can we destroy one of them? We can do that. Let's get the hell out of here. Stop getting hit by whatever the hell's hitting us. And now let's combine. Small clay jar. Oh hell, but now this doesn't have any freaking where to put this shit. Crap. What do we replace? I guess the jawbone. Drop the old jawbone. Somebody will use it. But then we gotta bring this sack to whatever the hell that guy's name was. Wherever the hell he was. Oh, I forgot already. Here we go, Buckmar. Pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Segment gave you a fill for Buckmar. Okay, let's hail him again first. Looks up briefly from his work. Okay, let's just give him, and he returns a black and gold robe. Okay. Whoa, nice. Alright, I'm just gonna drop this tattered cloth robe. Nobody needs that shit. What is this black and gold robe? +1 intelligence, 2 armor class. Very nice. And then Bucknar's list. We need a wererat's pelt. A wererat's pelt. There's word that a gathering of wererats are working amongst smugglers along the coast of the Shaded Dunes. Vibroplasmic residue, a wandering ghoul's corrupted heart, glow-sleek cloth scraps. Alright, we've got our work cut out for us. There's a lot to find there, I guess. I don't know where any of those things are, so we're gonna have some exploring to do. But I think for now that we're level 2, yeah, let's go get some more spells. Or at least see if there are any more spells worth getting at level 2. Or should we just bank it and wait until we get to level 3 and beyond to start buying more spells? Let's see. Stay tuned. Stay tuned to find out. Oop, oop. Necromancer Spell Merchant. I can sell you bone chips only, but I'm not going to. Okay. Draw strength. What does that do? Draws the strength of an enemy target, reducing their strength by 2 and increasing your own strength by 2 for 5 minutes. That could be worth it. Invisibility, for sure I'm getting that. I just don't have anywhere to put it. God dang it. Shoot. Galoot. Alright, I guess we're just gonna drop the scorched skeletal remains. We're gonna also probably get Invis versus Undead. That could come in handy. Okay, what do we do here? There we go. We'll scribe it. Invisibility is a big one. Taking it regions. Oh, I can cast this on others as well. Very nice. Okay, what's next, bitch? Open up. Invis versus Undead. Definitely. We have Life Drain. We have Lift Bones. We have Minor Spell Shield. Noxious Deluge. Align North. Reclaim Essence. Noxious Deluge. Showers your target Noxious. Okay, that's a dot. I will take the shit out of that. Oh, hell. Alright, I guess we're getting rid of some cloth scraps. Closing our merchant down. And getting these spells. Boom. And then Invis versus Undead. Okay. Invis versus Undead next. Did I not just have a spell being memorized? Oh, Noxious Deluge. I guess I didn't finish memorizing that. Okay. We definitely are going to want to put that one to the test. Let's put our buffs down below. Is that memorizing? What do I have? With bones? Okay. Wow, I am just falling asleep. I think it's gonna be time to call it here once I got these spells memorized. What else do we want? We got lift bow, we got minor shielding, put that back on. Yeah, I think, and what do we got left? 51 copper? Okay, we've got a decent amount of copper. So we can get some more spells if there's anything that looks worth it. Okay. Locate corpse. That could come in handy, but eh. Minor spell shield. Align north. I mean, that could come in handy too. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Align north. Let's go. Locate corpse. And let's go. Draw strength. All right. We got some more shit to do. Ability book. Let's. Okay. Draw strength. We'll memorize this sucker as well. What else do we have? We have Align North, which is a baby spell. Just so we know how to find stuff. We won't bother memorizing that yet. And then Locate Corpse. That would have come in handy earlier when I was looking for my corpse. Put that down. Alright, I think that should be good. That still leaves us with 21 copper, 4 silver. Very nice. Alright, everybody. Well, without further ado, I am struggling hard to keep my eyes open. I can barely function right now. I'm just tired. Super tired. So I think we're going to call the video for tonight. We'll probably hop back on again tomorrow, see how far we can take this during the playtest. So far, I'm having a lot of fun. This game is, at least as far as I can tell, like the environment, the immersion, the audio are all fantastic. I mean, just look at that. Look at what you're seeing there. Incredible. The lighting, the detail, and this game is not even an alpha yet. It's not anywhere close to being like the final product. And look how awesome it looks already. So with that, I'm just clicking everything wrong. With that, I think we're going to call it for tonight and check back in again tomorrow. Peace out. All right, we are back the next day, and we're just gonna keep on after it. I think where we're at is
Okay, we must have completed that quest. We've got some spells. Um, let's see. Let's put our spell shield back on. What else do we have? So we now have in addition to life drain, we have, I think this is a dot damage over time. Yep, that's a nice damage over time. Oh, let's see. There we go. And we also have a strength debuff. Draws the strength of an enemy target, reducing the strength by 2 and increasing your own strength by 2. Okay. So it's like a siphon. Very cool. I don't think that we have any other quests at the moment that I can recall, anyway. Wish there was like a quest log or something to keep track of. Why is this rotting skip? Okay, we must just be bugged here. A lot of folks out today. Let's do some exploring, actually, since we don't necessarily have any quests, at least that I can think of. Let's see what else is out here. God, man, this world is so... I'm mesmerized. Like, we're just in this cool canyon area. I think it's such a interesting place to have all these structures and all this, like, action going on. What is the Hall of Hallowed Bones? Priest of Matswar. Oh, okay. It's like a church, I guess. Church of. I don't worship the Matswar. I think I worship, yeah, Triminax. So I guess we'll just keep on. Well, let's actually see if we can talk to him at all. Is he gonna give us any quest? Priest of Matswar says, "Hail, friend! I am but a humble priest of the Matswar, but perhaps I may be of assistance to you. How may I assist?" No clue. No clue, bud. Let's just keep on. There's no map, right? Yeah. There's a map. We just have to kind of know where we are and follow the direction of the sun to give us our bearing. Man. Nothing but our wits to rely on. What is this? Concourse of Souls? Okay, so we're back. This is like on some side of our area. Bats and rats. I want to fight something cooler than a bat or a rat. But, that's just how this kind of game goes. You start out at a low power level, fighting kind of boring mobs. Here we go. Let's try our dot out. Let's see, is it telling us that... There we go. 2 points of poison damage. So it's showing us the ticks of that poison damage. Cool. Well, I definitely feel like I've gotten a power boost. What are these for? Maybe just to sell? Skeleton. Let's just attack you. How long does a draw strength last? 5 minutes? Not bad. Ooh, that skeleton has an axe. Go freaking get that. Ugh, I really need... I don't know how much... What? I need a bag. Dude, I need a dang bag. Okay. Okay, let's sit down. A servant boy? Oh, you son of a bitch. Ruined my plans, you stupid little scarab. If you haven't noticed, this probably would be much easier with a group of people. But I'm playing solo, and I don't think this game is really meant to be played solo, so that's why I'm having such a hard time. Did that servant boy kill the skeleton? Mother fucker. You son of a bitch. I could have sold that axe. You fuck. You fucker. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a bag vendor. Because this is tough, dude. This is tough. Just having all these limited slots. Used armor trader, probably not you. The spirit tap. This place, I already know this place is gonna be popping off once this game goes live. This is gonna be the place to be right here. Do you have anything? No, you don't? You won't buy any of my shit either? Elmswood. Nope. There's gotta be a bag vendor somewhere. There has got to be. How about you? General goods, that's a possibility. That could be. Could score something here. Backpack, boom, there we go. I don't have the money for it though, son of a bitch. A pouch? I can't even buy a pouch. Is that a bag though? It is a bag, but I don't have. I blew all my shit on spells, guys. Bad move. Okay, there's somebody else that we can sell some of our shit to. Get some funds to get a bag. Can I beg from the beggar? Is beg a thing here? Push poor rub. No. Have you anything spare to eat? I don't. Okay, you won't buy any of my shit either? Damn, dude. Why does nobody want to buy my shit? What's with all these freaking trade deficits, man? This is unfair. I'm being treated so poorly. I'm being treated so poorly, so unfair. We have these trade deficits. Everybody wants to sell me their goods, but nobody wants to buy mine. Okay, 1 copper each. 1 copper? That's highway robbery. A butchio? Perhaps I can sell something to a butchio? Nope. Dude, what the frick? What do I even have? Cloth scraps. Oh, Buckmore's List. There's a quest. Can I sell anything to you? No. Alchemy supplies. Probably not selling anything to you either. I guess we're just... I don't know how... How am I gonna get enough money to buy a bag when I can't even, like, pick anything up? Okay, so we do have quests here. Let's see. We have to... I probably should be keeping the bone items to trade to this guy. What the hell? What is this? What was this about again? I have no idea what this is. Okay, what about this? We need to get Wererat's pelt. Wererats are working as smugglers along the coast. Okay, vibroplasmic residue amongst the zombies of the Shaded Dunes. So it sounds like the Shaded Dunes is going to be the place that we need to go. A wandering ghoul's corrupted heart. Search the dunes to the west. Okay. And ghostly cloth scraps. The tomb. Heard that the tomb that's been discovered on the edge of town contains several. Okay, so most of this stuff is going to be around the dunes. How do we get to the dunes? Maybe this way? Perhaps? Perhaps this way? Okay, let's see. Can we do any ninja looting and get some... No? Is something hitting me? Okay, no. Oh, these scarab... Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Whew. Thought those scarabs were gonna aggro on me. Okay. Well, this might be a good place to check out. Wow, look at this wall. I want to get into this town and check out what's going on there, too. But I feel like that's probably not as entertaining to watch as fighting and combat, right? Right? Okay, so here's Salt Breeze Park. I remember seeing something about that yesterday. In relation to something else. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. What a world, man. What a world. Whoa, what is all that out there? It just goes on and on and on. Okay, Night Market, Western Gate, Necropolis, Twilight Harbor. Necropolis. Okay, so we need to go... I guess Western Gate might lead us to the Western Dunes. Or to the dunes to the west. Does that sound logic? A sojourner, a fishwife. What is a fishwife? It just sells fish. Produce vendor. Can I sell you anything? Buy my shit, somebody. Okay. Man, this is such a cool world. Alright, here we go. Sage Side, Western Gate. Let's just keep going to the Western Gate. See what we see. There's a night market. Unfortunately, we don't have shit to sell, so... For sale. Is the building for sale? What is that about? I guess this is TBD. We'll have to wait and see what comes of this. Of these for sale things. All right, we're getting close to the gate. Perhaps we'll find some dunes out here. Some dunes and some things for us to collect. Assuming we're strong enough to get any of it. Shade of Bloom Inn. There's an inn down that way. Okay. Big natural crits. What does that sound like? Alright, a rotting skeleton. Let's take some of your strength again. Go pet attack. Put a dot on you. Oh wow. Damage up the yang. Too powerful. We're too powerful. Ah! Okay, we'll just keep collecting bone shit, I guess. We can at least turn the bones into bones. Into that bones guy back at the necropolis. Yeah, that dot does a good amount of damage. I just love that dying sound. It's amazing. Okay. I'm not seeing any dunes. But maybe if we keep going. Are these dunes this way? That's kind of dune-ish. Kind of dune adjacent. Like some abandoned buildings here. I could see there being some like ghouls. Some ghouls around this kind of stuff.
see if there's we kill. Okay. Not kill on sight to the snakes. Ooh, piece of candy. Just a skull. Guess we'll replace the cloth scraps. Since somebody will buy our fucking cloth scraps anyway. What else is out here? Ooh, okay. I don't feel good about taking on a yellow con. Not out here. Not if I'm gonna have a corpse run, because we've been running for a minute. We got to keep that in mind. We got to be careful out here because if we die, it's not gonna be good. Jackal is gonna attack me. Okay, I just. Ooh. A disease. Oh god. Please don't follow me. Thankfully, I think he was stuck in the building. All right, so we're too weak for this area. Ganecker and I are gonna head over this way. What do we need to find again? I have terrible memory. So we need zombies, were-rats, along the coast. Okay, I think the coast is this way, so maybe we can find some were-rats, some were-rat smugglers. Okay, good. The beetle is indifferent to us. We just want to make sure. You know what? We should be killing shit as we go. We really need the experience. Yeah, because it's not coming fast. We should be taking every opportunity to kill. Kill, kill, kill. There we go. At least I'm not taking much damage anymore. Look at all this good loot that I can't even get. Can't do anything with it, man. Shoot. I guess my best bet then is to just probably kill skeletons so I can at least get some stacks of shit, right? Ooh, finally another skeleton with a weapon. Okay, nothing foil our plans, please. Just get a bit of mana back. And I wonder if I could give that weapon to Ganecker. Let's see. I guess we'll find out here soon. Nice bone chips. Little rusty scimitar. All right, Ganecker, can we give this to you, bro? Stop moving. Stop moving, you fricker. Nice. All right, hell yeah. See, that helps us out at all. Give us any more little extra damage boost or something. Okay, that sounded like a goal. There's definitely some water out here. I can see it. So we're getting close to the coast. We should be finding some werebats here. Question is, are we going to be able to kill them even? Or are we gonna have to just keep leveling ourselves up on frickin' bats and rats? Ooh, some crocodiles, giving some Oasis of Mar vibes here. Are these players? Players over here? These are players. Interesting. What are these guys doing? The group? Just a group of adventurers? Most of them sitting down. Cool, cool. wonder what that fire is about. Can you like, can you start your own fire on this in this game? Set your own campfire? Because I know, like, when I was in that, what do you call it? Like that tavern back in the canyon, there was like a hearth buff that I got. So I wonder if that's you can do something like that. Hmm. Should we go for a swim? I don't think there's anything over here. Let's see again. A were-rat's pelt. Where there's word of gathering of were-rats or working as smugglers along the coast of the shaded dunes. Maybe it's this way. But look at that pretty water. I want to take a dip, especially if the crocodiles are they're indifferent anyway. Dude, I'm just I know it's because I'm used to like EverQuest graphics, but holy shit, this looks nice. Look at this water. Look how drinkable this water looks. Swimming with the crocs. Look at me now. It's like swimming with the dolphins, but more reptilian. Am I running out of? Okay, there we go. It's like, why is my breath still going down? Boom! Swimming skill has increased. Gotta skill up that swimming, bruh. This is definitely giving like Oasis vibes. There's just crocs swimming all around. We got a camp going here. That is so cool. But it's like right next to the town, so you could go and sell, I guess, if you, when you need to. Man, I am so impressed with this so far. I'm I'm really looking forward to like the full release. Too bad my too bad Ganekar can't swim. He's just I mean he's basically skeleton Jesus, like halfway walking on the water. Let's see, are we gonna get one more skill up before we hit the shore? One more swimming skill? Damn, Scabatha. Okay, a wharf rat was slain. If I have been reading this shit wrong the whole time, no, we're looking for were rats. You're definitely looking for were rats. Oh, man. Oh shit! It's another zone. Okay. Maybe Shaded Dunes is a it's an actual zone. Is that is that possible? Some people believe that their world, Ether, is watched over each night by its three siblings. Okay, is that like some other planetary stuff we've got going on? Aha! Shaded Dunes is another zone. Look at this water, dude. It's so freaking cool. But look, we can look back and we can still see the city. Amazing. Amazing. However, since we are in a different zone, I am a little nervous that we're not going to be able to kill much here. Yeah, now we got to worry about these Ashira warriors, which are definitely going to take us out. Fire Beetle is indifferent. If we aggro these like fox people, whatever those are, we're toast. Ooh, piece of candy. Scorched skeletal remains. Can I put that? Man, man. What do I do? What do I get rid of? I guess I can get rid of this note, because all he's saying, right? He's just saying that I can give him bones. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that. I can't drop it. Okay. I'll destroy it. All right, fire beetle. See if we can take you. If not, we're close to the zone line, so we should be relatively safe. Oh man, is there? Can I turn taunt off? Son of a bitch. Too little, too late. All right, at least we survived. Um. Spiderling. All right, so what I'm learning is even cons are probably not the best things to fight. At least it's a solo character. If it cons white, probably need to find something that cons blue instead. Otherwise, I'm going to be resummoning my skeleton pet quite often. What's the deal with that city over there? What is that? It looks like there's some nefarious shit going on, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like giving off kind of like Sauron vibes? The the spires, the spiked spires. Okay. I may be in over my head here in the shaded dunes. Probably gonna want to go back. Unless. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to go back. But I kind of want to hang out just a little bit more and see what it looks like at nighttime here. Because look at that green glow now. Oh, you know, one thing about certain games is like, especially like an open world game and an MMO, is that it'll give you previews of what else is out there, and it piques your curiosity and it makes you want to continue on. Even though like right now I'm super weak, I'm low level, I'm very vulnerable in this world. But it's motivating in a way to want to power yourself up so you can go explore and see what else is out there. And that's what I feel like I want to do with this glowing green city. So I don't have any light source, do I? Oh, I do. Let's see. Right click to activate. But will it? Okay, so there's a fuel, so it will burn out at some point. Oh man, the realism in this is just awesome. You see the silhouette of the palm trees. Look at the clouds. Look at the sky. I'm not gonna get anything done. Look at the moon. I'm not gonna get anything done. I'm just I'm just so enamored with the world. I mean, it's so freaking cool. Jeez. But yeah, we're gonna go back. I wonder if this. Okay, Terralon is known as a city of crystal spires and is situated in the middle of the waters of Mare Talony. I wonder if Terralon is what we were seeing, that glowing green city. So much to do, so much to see. I wonder how big this world is going to end up being. I've seen some of the dev live streams and I've seen some of the like world building that they've been doing, and some of it is is like this, but then I've also seen them doing some underground, like Underdark esque zones, which I believe they said is like you can traverse underneath it to get to other parts of the world. It connects to different parts of the world, which seems pretty cool. Um, man, I'm really excited about this. but I'm fangirling hard right now over the world itself, and I'm not I'm not doing what I need to do to get my level up, get my power up, which I guess is okay because we're just again Xanobab, because we're just it's a playtest. We're not trying to get as powerful as possible on this character. I don't know if this character will even like persist after the playtest, but I am definitely having a good time right now. We need to get our spell shield back up too. That costs 10 mana. Can't see how much mana I have exactly. Or can I? Okay, I have 9. Alright, we can cast it now. Sit back down. How long is this candle gonna last? I'm already at 92%. Huh. I wonder how I refuel this. Or if I just have to get a new one. That's gonna stress me out a little bit, knowing that my light source has a finite amount that I'm gonna have to replenish. A shifty gnome. You appear uneasy with me? Bro, we're both gnomes. Huh. Oh, you're a vendor. Cool, there's a little vendor out here. Got anything cool? Okay, so lanterns can use lantern fuel, but a candle might be... I'm thinking a candle might be a one-time use. What about a torch? That might last a little longer than a candle, but I don't want to blow what little money I have. Actually, did he have a backpack? Did you have a backpack by any chance, sir? No, you don't. You don't have no backpack. Wait a minute. Nope, charcoal. Damn, a candle is 3 silver, 28 copper. I'm freaking in poverty over here. Poor impoverished people can't even afford a light source. I wonder what everybody is playing. What kind of classes do we have? We got Bard, Druid, Spellblade. I wonder what a Spellblade is about. I looked up. I saw just a good amount. There's a lot of different types of classes out here right now. You're not seeing one of them necessarily dominate. But yeah, I looked up the classes on their website a while back, and I don't remember what a Spellblade is. But Jackal Plug. Oh, we lost the Rusty Scimitar. Oh well. Who has a crocodile companion? Steven? Who's Steven? What class are you? Beastmaster. So I was also considering high quality. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that instead of these scorched skeletal remains. I don't know, crocodile pet seems pretty cool. Cooler than a skeleton. Maybe I just have FOMO. I don't want to reroll right now, because we only have a couple more hours left on this playtest. But we'll see if we can, like... Honestly, I'm probably not even going to get to level 3. I don't have that much more time left in me before I gotta go to bed. But I gotta say, I am I am so looking forward to this game, like full releasing. I think there's gonna be a lot of people playing it. There's especially the beginning. You're probably gonna not have a hard time finding a group. Not gonna have a hard time, exploring. Uh, I just have to get over my proclivity to tend to want to solo in games. Like that's why I've gravitated so hard toward the hero's journey. I really want to do another Baldur's Gate playthrough. It's been a while since I've done a playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm thinking I might do that here sometime soon. Once I've done everything that I want to do on the hero's journey. But yeah, oh, just some random gaming thoughts while we kill these rats. I don't know why I keep looting them. I can't pick any of this shit up. And it's not like I'm getting any money off the corpses themselves. How much mana does... Okay. Don't have mana to drain strength. Not quite. Maybe now. Did you kill my pet, you son of a bitch? Am I attacking? No, I'm not. Oh, this is a yellow con. That's why. That's why you con these things first, jackass. Run. Run, run, run. Is strafe run a thing? Strafe run is not a thing. Oh god, come on. Oh fuck, come on. Oh no. Alright. Well, is that what's our second death? At least I have the locate corpse spell. Because it may be hard for me to find that again. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hardiness. Oh, this is my stamina boost. I was wondering how I got to that. Oh, and there's forage? Okay. I was wondering how I got to that too. Crafting survival? Start crafting using the survival skill? Don't know uh, what that is, but I guess we'll find out. Place torch? Is that how that group got their... Oop. Got their little campfire? You cannot memorize this spell. Put on your hotbar. I tried putting on my hotbar. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's try foraging. Oh, is there a cooldown on this piece? Dogs teleport. Okay. Something tells me... Yeah, we gotta go this way. Alright, we'll head toward the glowing... all the glowing stuff. At least we can use that as our heading. What a cozy little town. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Galaxy, and are there multiple moons? Or is that another planet up there? Because it's not reflecting any light. That moon is reflecting light. This thing... I mean, I guess it technically is because we can see it. But it's definitely further away. I wonder... It's probably too much to hope for that there would be interplanetary travel in this game. At least at this point. Like, maybe never say never since EQ had going to the moon. But probably not going to be hopping in any spaceships and traveling that way. Oh, this Croc's looking for one more DPS level 4+. Look at that. Oh, our spells. Oh, Oh, can we not put any spells on until we have our corpse? Bro, what? Oh, because I don't have my book. You need your actual book, your spell book, to... Interesting. Damn, dude, this is brutal. This is like even more brutal than classic EQ. Because I mean, at least there you, I don't think you had a corpse run right off the bat. I think you're like your corpse run doesn't start till level 10. Maybe that's just on Quarm and other like more friendly emulators, but still. Guess there will be no what am I trying to say? No. What am I trying to say? No easy shortcuts. No buffing myself without my corpse. I don't know what the point of even having a locate corpse spell is, though, if I can't use it to find my corpse. I guess once we get our corpse, we'll see what the hell that spell actually does. But what the... I don't have a name. What the hell? That's kind of jank. God, this music is just so relaxing, though. I feel like I just want to put this on and put this in my headphones at work tomorrow and just like vibe out, and then fantasize about playing this game all day. All right, our corpse is gonna be out here somewhere. Tricky thing is, there's a lot of other people's corpses out here too. I think, yeah, we were this way. I think we were pretty close to the shit too. Yeah, were we dead in midair? Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we got our spell book. All right, let's get our spells memorized. It's just called Book 1. Can I rename that? Nope. Oh yeah, we've also got invisibility spells. Oh, because it takes a while to memorize. Bones. Where was that? Did I not have a locate corpse spell? I could have swore that I did. There we go. Oh, and we also have a alignment north. That could be handy. All right, all right. Get our spell shield. Let's get our skeleton. We'll pet out. Okay. You sit too. Oh, cool. He just falls apart and collapses. Neat. Okay, let's see. What does locate corpse actually do? Locate a target player's nearest corpse. So I guess I would just be using this for my friends. The friends and family special. It's useless to me. But I guess that kind of makes sense too, because it is has this like reddish background where the self-only spells are yellow. So that's familiar. That's kind of how it is in EQ as well. The spell gem color will tell you what is what. Yellow is like self-only. The red could be used on others as well. And then in EQ, at least, purple is like a group thing, group buff. Let's kill a few more things before we call it for today, or for this round of playtest. See what else can we test out actually? What other spells do we have? Just invisibility. and Invis versus Undead. I don't think we're gonna actually have a chance to use that, but we'll see. What is going on here? Are those fire beetles? Are somebody using fire beetles as torches? These glowing red eyes. My dad would be having a field day with that. He always used to tease me and my sister as kids. At nighttime, we'd be watching TV or something, watching a scare. Oh, oops, sorry, dude, my bad. Watching a scary movie or something, and he would like look out, slowly turn his head and look out the sliding glass door into the backyard, and he'd be like, "What is that? What are those two glowing red eyes out by the shed back there?" And we just scared the crap out of us. So he would get a kick out of these glowing red eyes. It's crazy what a difference it is killing blue con mobs versus even an even con. It's like trivial to kill a blue con at this point. They're so easy. But you get a white con and boom, your pet's dead. You get a yellow con, you're both dead. Large rat. Let's go for it. Can we take him? Can we take him without any spells? Using just our melee. Easy. Alright, next. Thank you, next. Get our candle on. There we go. Ah! Tattered cloth robe. AC2. I doubt that's better than this. Yeah, definitely not. The freaking skeleton death sound is hilarious. I want to know who the voice actor is for that because they did an amazing job. Absolutely amazing job with that. Okay. Can we get you? How much time are we? We got 4 minutes on draw strength. I guess we're probably just going to spend the rest of our time killing. Just going on a rampage on these snakes and rats and bats. Jackals and beetles. I think we've done as much exploring as we can safely do. Damn, why do I keep trying to loot these things? Yeah, because we try to go exploring now, we're just gonna die, and then we're gonna have another corpse run that we may not survive. I wonder if like the Necromancer endgame ends up with a cooler version of the skeleton pet, like how in EQ eventually you get a Spectre pet. I wonder if they're gonna do something similar to that with the Necro pets here and the other pets as well, or is it just gonna be like a stronger version of it with the same model? Whoa. That was a lot of damage. I slashed him for 8 points. Holy crap. Hitting pretty good. Pretty hard. So will this guy buy this sketchy gnome? Where's that sketchy gnome? Will he buy any of my shit? A snake companion? Who's Grub? Grubbing. A Beastmaster? Maybe they can charm the pets. Maybe that's what's going on. Kind of like an enchanter. High quality jackal pelt only sells for 9 copper. I feel like I could sell that for more to a player. Check out the survival crafting too first. So cloth bandage is okay. So this is what cloth scraps would be for. Crude torch is wood and resin. Oh, interesting. Campfire just needs wood. So how do I get the wood? How do I get the resin? Is that might be a gathering skill, huh? So there's some elements of like survival type games here. This has kind of given me, oh, what's that one that I played? Enshrouded, or something similar to that, where you gather resources and then make shit. That kind of game is fun too. I like that kind of that style of game. Sounds like the it looks like the crafting in this game is much less or much more user friendly than what we have in EverQuest. So that's kind of cool. Because crafting and EQ, as necessary as it is so tedious, and it's not something that I've ever really been able to get myself into, aside from alchemy as a shaman. So that's kind of a must do. You kind of have to do alchemy as a shaman, but you don't have to do tailoring. You don't have to do jewel crafting. So it looks like, at least for the survival crafting, it at least seems a lot more user friendly and less tedious. I'm just such in the habit of looting everything, but I can't frickin' keep any of it. There's not many skeletons around, even at nighttime, which is kind of surprising. Still mostly rats and bats. Like a large rat collapses to the ground with a meaty plop. Oh, what did I do? I just turned on auto run somehow, and I don't know how I did that. Okay. Let's see. Keypad divide? Oh, auto run. Okay, here we go. E. That's how I did it. There we go. Nice. Auto run is clutch in a game like this where you do a lot of running, a lot of travel. What's our X looking like? Damn, dude. We've killed so much, and this is all the X we have. That's rough. That's one thing I don't necessarily miss about classic EQ or even Quorum, is it takes so long to level. So much time. But in this game, I mean, there's a lot, it seems like there's a lot to do. So, it's not necessarily about rushing to the end. It's enjoying the journey, enjoying the process. And I think this game definitely has the bones for that. Just looking at this world, looking at all the shit that I want to explore, looking at the crafting that you can do, the materials you can gather. It seems like there's more to keep you occupied. The quests you can do, definitely more to keep you occupied than just like going on that leveling grind and trying to hit max level cap as fast as possible. That's what some people are into, but that just stresses me out, and that kind of sucks the fun out of a game like this for me. Trying to just like min-max everything and be as fast as, get to the end as fast as possible. Man, this newbie yard is just popping off though. There's people all over the place. Not bad for a Sunday night. Where I'm at, it's 11 o'clock p.m. Yeah, considering that and how slow this leveling experience is going, I'm definitely not hitting level 3. Probably gonna call it here. Did I just get hit? No. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, folks. This has been the playtest for Monsters and Memories, and what a playtest it has been.
the performance has been pretty smooth today. It's been really smooth. We had some issues getting logged in yesterday, some long loading screens, but today no issues whatsoever. No, not really any lag, not any performance issues. Um, it just, I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's absolutely gorgeous. So freaking cool. I am so looking forward to the full release of this, and maybe you are now too if you're seeing this game for the first time. Anyway, hopefully hopefully this is fun for you to watch, as fun as it was for me to enjoy it first person. And we'll we'll be back in Monsters and Memories soon enough. But until next time, we'll probably be back on the hero's journey. I'm looking at like getting the mage epic, doing the mage epic quest, so I can start a magician type class. Like I'm thinking bard, mage, and then something else. Don't know what else yet. Maybe it's gonna be beast lord, but who knows? Um, and yeah, yeah, we'll do that. I definitely want to play some more Baldur's Gate, um, and then see what other kind of games. I want to play some other games, get some other games going on this channel besides just EQ. Because as much as I love EQ, there's a lot of other games out there, and there's something for everybody, right? Anyway, I'm done rambling. It's time for bed. Take care, y'all. Until next time.